There is this controversial terminology many people do use, especially in the United States. In other countries, especially Western world, might have similar meaning or might be different meaning. But in the United States, I want to ask a question. Who is immigrant? And who is not? Are you an immigrant or you are not immigrant? Who qualifies to be called immigrant? Because sometimes we assume that every person who is in the United States, as long as came to the United States at one point of their life, is immigrant. But is that true? That person qualifies to be called immigrant? I'm going to give you a brief lesson on the understanding of the concept of immigrant. Not everyone in the United States who comes from another country qualifies to be immigrant. Immigrant equals to permanent resident. Immigrant equals to immigrant visa. Meaning, you are allowed to stay here in the United States on permanent basis as a green card holder. Or rather, we say a permanent resident. That is immigrant. But if you are here, let's say you come to do bachelor degree, 4 years in the United States. After that, you do 1 year and a half to 2 years, you are doing OPT. So that makes 6 years. Then you do masters, 2 years. Then you are going to do OPT, 1 year, 3 years. So it makes it 9 years, whatever it is. Then from there, you are going to do PhD, 5 years. Make 14 years. Then still, if you are continuing to be under F1, no matter 10 years you have been here, 15 years you have been here, as long as you are still a student, you are not immigrant. You are just international student. As I've been talking to people and explain to them that there is what is called immigrant visa, is the visa you are given on the purpose of becoming a permanent resident, or rather of becoming an immigrant. And non-immigrant is any visa type, any immigration status you have in the United States for not intention of staying here. You are given the visa for 1 year, 2 years to come to America for a specific reason. That is, after that particular period of time, you are expected to go back to your home country. That is called a non-immigrant visa. You are expected to go back. Whether you go or not, that is a different story. But as long as you don't have a permanent resident, you are not immigrant. When I came to America, I was not immigrant. It is until the day I took the green card, I possessed the green card, that is the day I became immigrant according to the Immigration and Nationality Act of the United States of America. So don't assume everybody is there is immigrant. No, it's not, according to the law. But people use it interchangeably. Oh, I'm here, I'm immigrant here. And even everyone, there are some immigrants, any person comes here. But according to the law, it's a different story. And an ignorance of the law is not in the defense of the law.